let's talk about one of the greatest questions ever asked. Who is Jesus Christ? For Christians, the answer is clear. Jesus is truly God. But is this just tradition, or does the Bible actually teach it? Let's dive right in. First, Jesus himself claimed divinity. In John 8:58, he drops a bombshell. Before Abraham was, I am. Those two words, I am, go all the way back to Exodus, where God reveals his divine name to Moses at the burning bush. The religious leaders of the day knew exactly what Jesus was saying. He wasn't just claiming to be old, he was claiming to be eternal, to be God himself. Jesus didn't shy away from these claims. In John 5:18, he called himself the Son of God, and the people tried to stone him because, as the Bible says, he was making himself equal with God. In John 19:7, they accuse him he ought to die because he made himself the Son of God. Even during his temptation in the wilderness, Jesus tells Satan, "You shall not tempt the Lord your God," referring to himself. But it doesn't stop there. Jesus accepted worship, something only God deserves. The wise men bow down when he's just a child. After he calms the storm, the disciples worship him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." And when Thomas finally sees the risen Christ, he doesn't just say, "Wow," he says, "My Lord and my God." Jesus never corrects him, he receives the worship because he is worthy of it. The apostles were just as clear. John opens his gospel with these words, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God." Paul, writing to the Colossians, says, "In him the whole fullness of deity dwells bodily." And in Hebrews, God the Father calls Jesus God himself. That's about as clear as it gets, and let's not forget heaven. In Revelation, the saints and angels fall down before the Lamb, Jesus, and worship him alongside the Father. "Worthy is the Lamb," they cry, "to receive power and wealth and wisdom and might and honor and glory and blessing." Jesus is worshipped in heaven for all eternity. So what does this all mean? The divinity of Christ isn't just a doctrine, it's the very foundation of Christian faith. Jesus is not merely a prophet, not just a wise teacher. He is God himself, come down in flesh so that you and I could know him, love him, and be loved by him forever. Thanks for watching. If this encouraged you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And remember, Jesus Christ is Lord, yesterday, today, and forever.